Hi everyone. In this session, we are discussing about delta to star transformation. Generally, while simplifying any circuit, first we always look for a simple simplification way. Just like, say, when two resistances are connected in series, yes, we can replace it by a single resistance value by adding those two resistance. Similarly, n number of resistances are connected in series, we can replace it by a equivalent resistance, I mean single resistance value. Similarly, n number of resistances are connected in parallel, yes, still we can replace it by a single resistance, and a combination of both series as well as parallel connection. Then also we can simplify the given circuit by this combination. What is that combination? Series and parallel combination. Other than this connection means whether it is connected in star pattern or delta pattern, how to simplify the circuit. That is the concept what we are discussing now. So, the first thing is delta to star transformation means when three impedances, say I am considering three impedances are connected in delta pattern between the terminals, across the terminals A, B, C. First, let me name the first impedance that is connected between A and B is ZAB. ZAB is the impedance connected between A and B. Okay. So, second impedance ZBC is connected between B and C. And last one, impedance ZCE is connected between C and A. ZAB, ZBC, ZCA are the three impedances are connected in delta pattern across the terminals A, B, C. Okay. Now, we can replace these three impedances connected in delta pattern by star connection. See how we can replace, just make it as star connection. Okay. Now, this impedance is connected only to the terminal A. That is why that name is ZA. ZA means that is the impedance connected to A. Why it is called as ZAB? Because this impedance is connected in between A and B. That is why it is ZAB. Once it is replaced by a star connection, this terminal, I mean this impedance is connected only to terminal A. That is why name it as ZA. Similarly, what is this impedance value? ZB connected to the B, and what is the another impedance value? ZC connected to C. See, in delta connection, the one end, or else we can consider it is a start terminal and it is a end terminal of ZAB. The end terminal is connected to start terminal of the second impedance. And again, end terminal of second impedance is connected to start terminal of the third impedance. Then the connection is known as delta connection. Okay. In star connection, if you consider this is a start terminal and ZB start terminal, ZC start terminal, either the end terminal of all the three impedances are connected to a common point, or else the start terminal of all the three impedances are connected to a common point. That point is known as neutral point. Then the connection is said to be star connection. Is that clear? Now, how to obtain when delta connected impedances in its equivalent, in which connection? In star connection. There is a way, yes, we are going to derive the formula how to obtain equivalent impedance for a given delta connection in which pattern? In star pattern. Okay. So, for that, case number 1, measure the impedance between A and B. Just find the impedance between A and B with C is open. See, first let me write this. Find impedance Find impedance between A and B with C open. With C open. Say, what is this with C is open means? Just ignore the terminal C. Okay. Now the circuit will be like this. See, first the first impedance ZAB with C is open means these two impedances become series connection. Just C is open on just C is open means just remove that terminal, that point C. Now we can consider these two are connected in series. Therefore, this becomes say first impedance and second impedance. What is the first impedance? ZCA and ZBC. What is this terminal? This is the terminal A, and what is this terminal? Terminal B. Now let me repeat once again what we are doing. Measure the impedance between A and B. Measure the impedance between A and B with C open. How will be the circuit? The circuit is like this. Say ZAB is connected in parallel with series combination of ZCA and ZBC. Now what is the effective impedance? Now the effective impedance is ZAB is connected in parallel with series combination of these two. When two impedances are connected in series, yes, what is the effective impedance? The algebraic sum of these two. So ZBC plus ZCA. Okay, the whole divided by, why it is multiplying with ZAB? Because this combination, these two combination are connected in parallel. These two impedances are connected in series. That's why these two impedances are added and multiplied with ZAB. When R1 and R2 are connected in parallel, what is the formula to find out the effective resistance for a parallel combination? R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Here R1 is ZAB. What is R2? R2 consists two impedances are connected in series. That's why R2 is ZBC plus ZCA. The whole divided by ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA. Okay. So this is the what equation in delta connection. In delta connection, impedance is measured between A and B with C is open. In same way, in star connection, this is for delta. In star connection, impedance is measured between A and B with C is open means, say C is open means current does not flow through this ZC because it is a free terminal. If you are measuring the impedance between these two, we are considering only these two impedances because it is a free terminal. It behaves like a redundant element. It behaves like a redundant element. That's why the effective impedance between A and B is ZA plus ZB. Because if you consider this is a redundant element, now we can call ZA and ZB are connected in series. Okay. Therefore, this is for delta connection. This is for star. In star connection, what is the effective impedance between ZA and B? ZA plus ZB. This is for delta and this one is for star. Okay. Now equate these two equations. See, the first equation is obtained by finding the impedance between A and B with C is open. This is the equation. And next one is the equation obtained. Impedance is measured between A and B with C is open. Anyhow, we are going to find out equivalent impedance in star connection for given delta connection, right? Just equate these two. What is that? ZA plus ZB is equal to, yes, ZAB into ZBC. Otherwise, let me write as it is, ZAB into ZBC plus ZCA whole divided by ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA. Call it as equation number 1. Okay, I hope all of you understood this concept. Once it is clear, the remaining 2 steps are as it is. Is it clear? Similarly, what is the next step? See, now let me mark C in the same place. Now measure the impedance between B and C with A is open. Measure the impedance between B and C with A is open means these two are connected in series, next parallel with BC. Okay. Similarly, measure the impedance between B and C with A is open means ZB and ZC are connected in series. Let me write directly. So, what is the next case? Equation ZB. Because impedance is measured between these two terminal with A is open means ZB and ZC are connected in series is equal to, I am writing directly, is equal to, yes, between B and C with A is open means these two are series, these two are in series, that combination is connected in parallel with ZBC. So, therefore, ZBC into ZAB plus ZCA. Close the bracket. Denominator is same, ZAB, ZBC plus ZCA. Is that clear? And call this as equation number 2. I already mentioned, once you understood the equation, how to obtain equation 1, equation 2 same as it is, just like equation 1, but in equation 2 we are measuring the impedance between B and C with A is open. Okay. Now last case, measure the impedance between A and C with B is open. Now these two become series, these two combination in parallel with ZCA. Similarly, if you measure the impedance between A and C with B is open, between A and C with B is open means ZA and ZC, these two becomes series. Okay, let me write directly once again, ZA, because these two series ZA plus ZC is equal to, what is the next equation? Now we are measuring the impedance between these two terminal. So ZCA in parallel with series combination of these two impedances. So therefore, ZCA into ZAB plus ZBC whole divided by ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA, and call this as equation 3. Is that clear? What we are doing? We are just going to find out equivalent impedances in star connection. I mean, we are going to find out what is ZA, ZB, ZC for given ZAB, ZBC, ZCA are connected in delta. Okay, right now we have 3 equations, equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Now, in order to find out one of the parameter in the sense either ZA or ZB, ZC, just do this operation. Equation 1 minus 2, equation 1 minus 2 plus 3. So, I know what variables we can find out by using this basic operation. Equation 1 minus 2 plus 3. let me calculate, what is the terminal we are going to obtain by this operation. Yes, what is equation 1 LHS? Z A plus ZB, ZA plus ZB minus ZB minus ZC minus ZB minus ZC plus ZA plus ZC. So this is about LHS part. Say ZB plus ZB minus ZB will get cancelled, minus ZC plus ZC will get cancelled, remaining ZA plus ZA to ZA. So similarly, just try to simplify the right side of the all the three equation. Anyhow, the LCM is same. LCM is same because in all the three equation LCM is same, denominator is same. What is that? ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA. Is that clear? Now let me simplify the numerator part. ZAB into ZBC. Now I am multiplying and writing each equation. ZAB into ZBC plus ZAB into ZCA. The first equation is over. Now what is the operation? Minus. Correct? So minus ZBC into ZAB. We can write like this: ZAB into ZBC, ZAB into ZBC. Again minus into plus minus ZBC into ZCA. Okay, still one more terminal is left. So let me write this part here, otherwise it is not visible. Okay, ZAB into ZCA, or else let me write at this point ZAB into ZCA plus ZAB into ZCA plus ZBC into ZCA. Okay, now try to simplify the numerator part. ZAB ZBC, say plus ZAB ZBC minus ZAB ZBC. These two will get cancelled. Next, ZBC ZCA plus ZBC ZCA. These two terminal will get cancelled. Remaining ZAB ZCA, ZAB ZCA will becomes 2 ZAB ZCA. So LHS part ZA plus ZA 2 ZA is equal to RHS part 2 ZAB into ZCA whole divided by ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA. 2 will get cancelled. Okay, this is the formula. Yes, we derived to find out what is ZA. See, in order to find out ZA is equal to ZAB into ZCA divided by ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA. Okay, so similarly, directly I am writing for ZA, this is the formula. Similarly, to find out ZB, so what is this? ZA is equal to ZAB into ZCA divided by ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA. So what is this? ZB is equal to ZAB into ZBC. ZB is equal to ZAB into ZBC whole divided by ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA. Okay, so last one, ZC is equal to, see, where is the ZC here? This is the ZC, right? ZC is equal to ZBC into ZCA. ZBC into ZCA divided by ZAB plus ZBC plus ZCA. Yes, these are the three formulas to find out effective impedance. I mean equivalent impedance in which connection? In star connection. See, when three impedances ZAB, ZBC, ZCA are connected in delta format, how to replace this delta by star? Means how to find out ZA, ZB, ZC. So in order to find out ZA, ZB, ZC, what is the first step? Measure the impedance between A and B with C open in both delta and star and get the equation 1. Similarly, measure the impedance between B and C with A is open and get the equation 2. Similarly, equation 3. So in order to get one variable, equation 1 minus 2 plus 3, you will get ZA. So similarly, in order to find out ZB, equation 2 minus equation 3 plus equation 1. Is that clear? So in order to get ZC, 3 minus 1 plus 2. So you can write directly what is ZB and what is ZC. Thank you. Okay, the next topic is, last one is delta to star transformation. Now we are going to discuss star to delta transformation. While discussing delta to star transformation, we consider three impedances are connected in what star pattern. How to obtain delta pattern, how to obtain its equivalent star. Now I am considering admittances. Three admittances are connected in star and how to obtain a equivalent delta connection. Is that clear? Say again, there are three terminals A, B, C and end terminal of all the three admittances. Admittance number 1 YA, YB, YC. The end terminal of all the three admittances are connected to a common point is known as neutral point. The start terminal of all the three admittances are free, that is connected to terminals A, B, C. Next, say if you are going to replace it by its equivalent delta connection means, say the admittances are connected between A and B, B and C, C and A. If the admittance is connected between A and B is known as YAB. Between B and C connected admittance is known as YBC. Between C and A connected admittance is known as YCA. So it is almost similar to what delta to star transformation only, but there we used three impedances are connected in star and delta pattern. Now in order to understand the star to delta transformation, we consider three admittances. Is it clear? Now in order to find out equivalent admittances in delta format, just find admittance between, find the admittance between the terminal A and B with BC shorted. Is that clear? Try to understand the very first point, fundamental point and very important point. Find the admittance between A and B with BC shorted. Find the admittance between A and B with the another two terminal BC shorted. Is that clear? Now let me write this how the circuit looks. Say it starts from the terminal. I will start with the terminal A. What is that admittance? YA. Now, when BC are shorted, this is the neutral point, right? When BC are shorted, I mean joined together, see the circuit like this. See, what is this? YB and YC. What is the terminal? A, this is the short terminal. BC are shorted, let me call it as B or C. Okay, now what is the admittance value here? YB and YC are connected in parallel. What is the effective admittance? YB plus YC, because these two are admittances, not impedances. YB plus YC are connected in series with YA. Now, what is the effective admittance of this combination? YA into YB plus YC whole divided by YA plus YB plus YC. Is that clear? Similarly, see, find the effective admittance between these two terminal, I mean A and B terminal with BC shorted, means this admittance will eliminate. If you measure the admittance between A and B with BC shorted means what? These two terminals are directly connected. These two terminals are directly connected. Now these two impedances are connected in parallel. Okay, this is for star connection. This is for star connection. For delta connection, if you measure the admittance between A and B with BC shorted, YAB and YCA are connected or becomes parallel. Okay, now what is the equation? YAB plus YCA. Okay, now just equate these two equations. YAB plus YCA is equal to, what is this equation? YA into YB plus YC whole divided by YA plus YB plus YC, and call it as equation number 1. Is that clear? Similarly, in previous case you measured the admittance between A and B with BC shorted. Now in order to obtain equation 2, measure the admittance between B and C with CA shorted. Measure the admittance between B and C with CA shorted. Now these two becomes parallel. These two admittances are connected in parallel. Then this combination connected in series with YB. So similarly at this point between B and C with CA shorted means these two becomes parallel. Therefore, YAB plus YBC is equal to between B and C with CA shorted means YB into YA plus YC whole divided by YA plus YB plus YC, and call this as equation 2. Now last case, measure the admittance between C and A. Measure the admittance between C and A with AB shorted. So this YC in series with the parallel combination of YB and YA. Similarly, measure the admittance between A and C with AB shorted means this admittance will eliminate. So these two are connected in parallel. Therefore, YBC plus YCA is equal to, yes, between these two with A and B shorted means YC into YA plus YB whole divided by YA plus YB plus YC, and call it as equation number 3. See, what is the given data? YA, YB, YC are given. How they are connected? They are connected in star pattern. What we are going to find out? I mean equivalent values. YA, YB, YC are given. We are going to find out YAB, YBC, YCA. So, by using these three equations, how to obtain YAB, YBC, YCA in order to obtain these three variables, I mean parameters, just consider this operation. Equation 1 plus equation 2 plus equation 3. Okay, so you will get, okay, after performing this operation, equation 1 plus equation 2 plus equation 3, by adding all the LHS part, you will get 2 times of YA plus YB plus YCA. Similarly, by adding all the right hand side of all the three equations, you will get 2 times of YA YB plus YB YC plus YC YA whole divided by YA plus YB plus YC. 2 will get cancelled. So, in order to find out any one parameter, suppose if I want to calculate YAB, just keep YAB left hand side. YAB is equal to YA into YB plus YB YC plus YC YA divided by YA plus YB plus YC. See what is the remaining? I am keeping YAB in left hand side only. So what is the remaining 2 term? YBC, YCA shifted to right side minus of YBC, YBC plus YCA. Okay. You know what is YBC and YCA? See, YBC plus YCA is from equation 3. YBC plus YCA is equal to YC into YA plus YC into YB divided by YA plus YB plus YC. Let me simplify this part. Say YAB is equal to YA into YB plus YB into YC plus YC into YA. Okay. So, LCM is same, denominator is same. Let me consider common LCM. Then what is RHS? YBC plus YCA is, what is the numerator of equation 3? YA into YC. So, minus YA into YC. Again minus into plus, minus YB into YC. What is the denominator for both the equation? That is same, YA plus YB plus YC. So just see this equation. What are the terms will get cancelled? YA YC, yes, plus YA YC minus YA YC plus YB YC minus YB YC will get cancelled. Therefore, YAB is equal to YA YB divided by YA plus YB plus YC. So, similarly, same operation. If you want to calculate YBC, just keep YBC here only. Shift these 2 terms YAB and YCA right hand side and substitute either equation 1 or 2, any one of the equation. You will get YBC. Similarly for YCA. So, let me write similarly YBC is equal to YB into YC divided by YA plus YB plus YC. So, last one, yes, once again similarly YCA is equal to YC into YA divided by YA plus YB plus YC. So, this is how we can obtain when 3 admittances are connected in star pattern, the equivalent admittances in delta. This is how we can obtain. These 3 are the standard formulas to find out the effective admittances, I mean equivalent admittances in delta format. Thank you.